So hello everyone, welcome back to your YouTube channel, Simplify Maths with Lalit. Sir, are you scared of 1B? If you want the solution, then you are at the right place. Simplify Maths with Lalit, sir. So what we're going to do is, basically we'll be starting BBQ series, right? Baby Bullet question series, where I'll discuss all top questions of Baby Bullet question solved. And maths is literally interesting. This we have not got to teachers or maybe some other reason, right? So let's get started with the business straight away. If you are coming for the first time on the channel, I am Lalit Rankawat. I have done my graduation from NIT Surat. I've taught at Narayana, Chaitanya, Vedantu, as you can see, right? So let's get the thing sorted out. Only 3-4 weeks would be there if you are seeing this video right now in 2026 for your board examination. So majorly it's for the students in my own college where students are scared of, lot of students are scared of 1B. So I'm trying to help them. That is the main motive of this video. So if at least those 10-15 students will watch the video, if they'll get help, then the motive is done. In case if you are coming from the organic view or something, which I don't assume it will happen, but in case if it is, then welcome to the channel and let's get started with the thing, right? So what we'll be doing with today is, we'll be focusing on differentiation, the top 14 VSAQs which are there for the Baby Bullet. Okay, let's get started with that. Before that, I'll give you a brief idea about differentiation. I'll be going very slow in easy manner. So if you're an average or a good student, you can watch at 2x speed, or if you like, that would be fine, or you can skip the video, that can also be fine, right? So let's start with the basic, right? If x power n I have to differentiate, x is a variable, n is a constant. So I guess everyone is aware, n x power n minus 1. For example, x power 3, what is the differentiation? This symbol means differentiation. 3, x power 3 minus 1, this is 2. What is x power 4 differentiation? 4 x power 3. Okay, so now let me help you with more thing. First, you are not differentiating x, you are differentiating power. Power will come outside, n x power n minus 1. Then we will differentiate x. Let's see what is the differentiation of x. X means power is 1. So it means 1 into x power 1 minus 1. 1 minus 1, it would be 0. What is x power 0? Which is 1. 1 into 1, which is 1. So if you differentiate power, it is n x power n minus 1, and then you differentiate what is inside. What is x differentiation? 1. So first cube differentiation 3x squared, then x differentiation 1. But say this is always 1. Do we have to write this? No, it's not required. Okay, so this is 1. So why we are doing this? For upcoming question. It will make sense at the end, right? So tell me, what is x power 10 differentiation, guys? Yes, 10 x power 9, then x differentiation 1. Make sense? Do we have to write this one in exam? Not required. Let's take it little bit further. Okay, if it is Virat Kohli power 10 differentiation, what is the answer? 10 into Virat Kohli whole power 9 into what you have to differentiate is Virat Kohli as well. No, not sir, I'm not understanding. Let's see again. As I said, then what is inside, you have to differentiate this as well. For example, if I take sin x differentiation, let's say if you know sin x power 10, what is the differentiation? So it is 10 sin x whole power 9. Then you have to differentiate sin x also, which I'll tell you in meanwhile, which you know, which is nothing but cos x, right? Hope it makes sense. Okay, so in this little bit we'll go further. If it is 1 by x differentiation, so it is x power minus 1. So what is the differentiation? Minus 1 will come here, x power minus 1 minus 1 minus 2. So what this will become? Minus 1 upon x square. Remember this as a result. Okay, so 1 by x differentiation is minus 1 by x square. This is power differentiation. What is x differentiation? 1. Acha, what is 1 upon sin x differentiation? So it is minus 1 upon sin x square into differentiation of sin x, which is nothing but cos x. Make sense, guys? Okay. Now, one very famous is, which you should remember, is root x differentiation. Now, root x means x power 1 by 2, which is 1 by 2 x power 1 by 2 minus 1, x power minus 1 by 2. It will go into the denominator, which can be written as 1 by 2 root x. So remember this as a result straight away. Root x differentiation is 1 by 2 root x into x differentiation 1. So my next question, I guess everyone is clear. What would be the next question? Root sin x differentiation. 1 by 2 root sin x, and then we'll differentiate sin x, which is cos x, right? Hope that makes sense. Obviously, we cannot go very slow, right? We have to start the things, right? But I'm giving you a brief, which would be very much useful for your LAQs and SAQs as well. Again, guys, differentiation is not of a topic of 15 marks. It carries more weightage. Differentiation is there in upcoming chapters, application of derivative. It is there in physics. It is there in your second year. It is there bit in chemistry as well. So differentiation basics should be clear with all of us. It is non-negotiable. That's the reason we have started with this chapter. Okay. Next is what we call is product rule. What is product rule? If it is U into V differentiation, what you have to do is differentiate the first, keep the second as constant, plus first as it is, differentiate the second one. Okay, this product rule will be using later on. Similarly, we have quotient rule. What is quotient rule? U by V differentiation. What is that? You will differentiate first, you will keep the second as constant, minus you will keep the first as constant, you will differentiate the second, divide by V square. This two will be using. Why I've told you in between only? Because some of you might be confused. Okay, we'll be studying. Yes, we'll be studying, but we'll be using these formulas later on. So till now, basics are clear with you about like the differentiation. Let's get into more detail of differentiation. What is sin x differentiation, guys? Sin x differentiation would be cos x. Cos x differentiation is minus sin x. Tan x differentiation is secant square x. Cot x differentiation is minus cosecant square x. Secant x differentiation is secant x tan x. Next, what we have is cosecant x. Its differentiation is minus cosecant x cot x. Now the problem is this minus is creating a big headache. So the trick is whichever trigonometric ratio start with C, it would be negative, right? For example, if you see, this is starting with C, no? So there is negative. Cot x, so negative. Cosecant x, negative. Because of this reason, these three are negative. Okay. Now, next, let's see. After this, sine inverse x differentiation. What is sine inverse x differentiation? 1 upon root 1 minus x square. What is cos inverse x differentiation? Minus 1 upon root 1 minus x square. Then we have tan inverse x differentiation. What is that? 1 upon 1 plus x square. Then we have cot inverse x differentiation, which is minus 1 upon 1 plus x square. Very rarely we use secant inverse x, which is 1 upon mod x root x square minus 1. This look little bit difficult, but we have to get it done, guys. We don't have a choice. So cosecant, this is minus. Again, the logic should be clear with us. Whatever starts with negative, it is whatever starts with C is negative, C negative, and C negative. Make sense? Okay, let's see what is log x differentiation. Log x differentiation is 1 by x. Then x differentiation is 1. Okay, now moving forward, what is important is we write this as ln x. Ln x means log x to the base e, right? And we write this as log x only. If nothing is mentioned, which means base is e. This is very, very important. Okay. Why does this make sense? Let's see. If anyone asks you log x to the base 7 differentiation, if you write 1 by x, then this is wrong. Why this is wrong? Base should be e. Base should not be 7. It's a question, right? Again. So how we'll solve this is, you can write this as log x and base can be written as log 7. Then this would be 1 by log 7 as it is. I'll give you about constant problem also. A lot of you have problem in constant also, and log x differentiation 1 by x. Okay, now the base would be e. You can write this as e. Sometime you can write in reverse also, or you can keep as it is. Let's keep it as it is. Unnecessary, we'll get confused. So log x differentiation is 1 by x. Moving forward, what is a power x differentiation? A power x log a. So it is constant power variable. Okay. So a power x is a power x log a. So what is 2 power x differentiation? 2 power x log 2. What is 7 power x differentiation? 7 power x log 7. So hope this makes sense. Now what is e power x differentiation? E power x log e. If nothing is there, then base is e. Log e to the base e is 1. This value becomes 1. There's a reason e power x differentiation is e power x. Hope this makes sense, right? So majorly we have covered. Now let's come down to your product rule. We have told you before so that you will remember that as a result, which we'll use right now. So let's say if it is x square into sin x differentiation. So first, what is the not answer? X square differentiation 2x sin x differentiation cos x. This is wrong. Why this is wrong? Because you'll differentiate the first one, you'll keep the second as constant. So it is x square sin x whole differentiation. First I'll differentiate x square, sin x would be constant. Then I'll differentiate sin x, x square would be constant, which is 2x sin x plus x square, sin x differentiation is coming out to be cos x. Make sense? Okay. Now same, let's take quotient rule. So what is the answer? First we'll differentiate this, x square differentiation 2x, sin x will remain constant, minus x square as it is, sin x differentiation cos x, whole divided by sin x whole square, which is coming out to be sin square x. Easy? Yes? Okay, now let's take the major one, which is chain rule. So what is chain rule? We have given, I gave you a gist about that. So let's straight away come to the point. For example, if it is x square differentiation, it is 2x, then x differentiation is 1. That is chain rule. That's it. Now if it is sin x whole square differentiation, first x square differentiation 2x, so sin square x differentiation 2 sin x, then you will differentiate sin x as well. Sin x differentiation is nothing but cos x. So the point is x square differentiation 2x, sin x square differentiation 2 sin x, 10 square x differentiation 2 tan x into something, tan x differentiation, Virat Kohli square differentiation to Virat Kohli. Whatever it is square, it will come here again. This part needs to be clear. Okay, let's take more example. If it is e power x square. So how to treat this is, assume this value in your mind as x. So what is e power x differentiation? E power x. Should I write x? No. What is there? X square. Then you will differentiate x square, which will give you 2x. Okay. Similarly, for example, let's take sine x power 10 differentiation. What is the answer? Sine, I'll assume this is x. What is sine x differentiation? Cos x. Should I write x? No. What is the value here? X power 10. Is my question completed? No. Then I'll differentiate x power 10. What is x power 10 differentiation? 10 x power 9. Can you multiply this? No. Okay, so approx 15-20 minutes I have given you a good gist, right? Let's now come down to the questions. Okay, what are the questions? Let's start with the first question. First question is this. So now we can go a little bit fast. Now focus, Hana. UV, UV differentiation is, you will differentiate first, other two will remain, like second would be constant, plus U is constant, then you differentiate the second one. Now if 3 are there, which means you will differentiate the first one, other two are constant, plus you will differentiate the second one, first and third are constant, and similarly you will differentiate the third one, first two are constant. Let's write it very fast. So f dash x is coming out to be, first we will differentiate x, x differentiation is 1, other two would remain constant, plus now x, now we differentiate e power x. What is e power x differentiation, guys? E power x, sin x would remain same, plus x e power x same, then we will differentiate sin x. Sin x differentiation is cos x. Now what you can take common is e power x. So what is left is sin x plus x sin x plus x cos x. Done with the question. First is done. Let's move to the second one. Is this question? It is u by v. What is u by v differentiation? If we talk about, first we'll differentiate the numerator. So now be with me. We'll differentiate this. 2 into x. X differentiation is 1. So this would be 2 into 1 plus 3 differentiation is 0. This would be 0 into 4x plus 5 minus, now this would be constant. We'll differentiate this part, 4x plus 5. 4 into x differentiation is 1, so this is 4 into 1, 5 differentiation is 0, divide by 4x plus 5 whole square. Now here I can sense some of you would have a common doubt. Let me clear that for once and all. If any constant is multiplied or divided, then you don't take this differentiation, don't write constant differentiation is 0, 0 into f dash x. It would be as it is, a into f dash x. But if it is a plus f of x, if it is added or subtracted, then constant differentiation is 0 plus f dash x. Because of product rule only, let's not get into the derivation, which is easy part. So if it is point is, if it is multiplied or divided, keep this as it is. If it is plus or minus, then you can make this as 0. So here 0 into 1, don't write that, right? So it's like 2 as it is if it's multiplied into 1. Using the product rule only, product rule goes like this. First you keep this as constant, differentiate this, plus differentiation of a, which is 0 into fx. So it does not make sense, right? So if you understand, great, or just understand the logic, guys. That's it. Remember it. Okay, chalo, let's take the next one. Oh no, it's not done, my bad. Okay, now I'm doing it directly, so be with me. 2 into 1 is 2, right? Now what is 2 into 4x? 8x. 2x into 4, 8x. 8x minus 8x, 0. 2 into 5, 10. 3 into 4, 12. 10 minus 12, minus 2. So minus 2 upon 4x plus 5. See, you are smart, you can understand it fast. Done, no? Okay, let's take this. Now this is, will apply basically chain rule. Okay, it is see sine x into log x, then you will apply product rule. If it is sine of log x, you apply basically chain rule. So f dash x. So see how to deal with this. Sine log x. Sine, assume this value as x. What is the differentiation of sine x? Cos x. So what this will become? Cos x. What is the value of x? Log x. Whatever is here, you have to write as it is. Then you will differentiate what is inside. What is inside log x differentiation? 1 by x. Now should I differentiate x? Yes. X differentiation is 1. Do we need to write this? No. Okay. Just for your concept clarity. Let's take the fourth one. Now, okay. So be with me. Log x differentiation. What is log x differentiation? 1 by x. So is 1 by secant x plus 10x. Then into differentiation of what is inside. Secant x differentiation is secant x 10x. What is 10x differentiation, guys? Secant square x. Now what you can take common from this secant x formula, you have to remember. So what is left is 10x plus secant x whole divided by secant x plus 10x. Cancel, answer is secant x. Oh, 4 done, more 10 to go. So be with me, guys. So just don't give up in between. Let's take this one. Easy hai, kuch itna tension ki baat nahi hai. Now let's differentiate this. So how to solve this question, guys? E power sine inverse x. You will assume sine inverse x as x. What is e power x differentiation? E power x. So this would be e power sine inverse x. Is our question completed? No. Then we'll differentiate sine inverse x. What is differentiation of sine inverse x? 1 upon root 1 minus x squared. Done and dusted. That's it. Let's take this question. Dy by dx. First, again, the same logic. E power x would be e power x, a sine inverse x. Then we'll differentiate what is inside. Now, since it is multiplied, this would be as it is. Sine inverse x differentiation 1 upon root 1 minus x squared. Yeah. Done. Okay, let's take this one. Sine. Okay, so what is the differentiation of sine inverse x? 1 upon root 1 minus x square. What is x here? Cos x. So this will become cos square x. Is question completed? No. Then we'll differentiate cos x. What is cos x differentiation? Minus sine x. Okay, 1 minus cos square x, sine square x. Root sine square x, sine x into minus sine x. Minus 1. Done and tested. Let's take the next one. Now this is something interesting. Here we have to remember few formulas. Okay, so you'll substitute here x is equal to tan theta. So you substitute tan theta is equal to x. What is the value of theta, guys? Tan will come here. It will become tan inverse x. So what you'll get is y is equal to sine inverse 2 tan theta upon 1 plus tan square theta, which is nothing but sine 2 theta. You have to remember this. Abhi we cannot do much about this. Sine 2 theta. Now in our mind we'll say sine inverse cancel. Mathematically that is wrong, but in your understanding you can do that. So y is equal to 2 theta. Now what is the value of theta, guys? We wrote here tan inverse x. Is my question done? No, I have not even started differentiation. Now I'll differentiate dy by dx, which is 2. Tan inverse x differentiation is 1 upon 1 plus x squared. Done. Can we normally do? Yes, we can do, but it would be too lengthy. So avoid substitution. How we'll get to know we have to substitute this only? With practice. There's no alternative. Done? Okay, chalo. Now, let's see this. Here we'll substitute x is equal to sine theta. X is equal to sine theta. Y is coming out to be sine inverse 3 sine theta minus 4 sine cube theta. So, what this will become is sine inverse. We have to again remember this as a result, sine 3 theta. So, y is coming out to be 3 theta. Can anyone tell me what is theta? Sine theta is x. So theta is coming out to be sine inverse x. So is equal to 3 sine inverse x. Then you will differentiate dy by dx, which is coming out to be 3 sine inverse x differentiation root 1 minus x square. Done? Easy? Okay. Let's take the 10th one. Now here we'll substitute x is equal to cos theta. Cos theta is equal to x. Theta is equal to cos inverse x. Let's substitute y is equal to cos inverse 4 cos cube theta minus 3 cos theta. Y is equal to cos inverse cos 3 theta. So y is equal to 3 theta. Y is equal to 3 cos inverse x. Now we'll differentiate dy by dx is coming out to be 3 cos inverse x differentiation minus 1 upon root 1 minus x square. Done. Interesting, no? Easy? Yes, you are with me? Good. Now see how to do this 7 power x. So we discussed this before. Basically, right here. This slide. Okay. 7 power x differentiation is 7 power x log 7. 7 power x differentiation is 7 power x log 7. So 7 power anything, its differentiation would be same. So answer would be 7 power x. What is the value of x? Into log 7. Is my equation completed? No. Then I'll differentiate what is here. X cube differentiation 3x square 3 and x differentiation is 1. That's it. Okay, let's take this one. Now this is root x. What is root x differentiation? 1 by 2 root x. We wrote, no? So dy by dx is coming out to be 1 by 2 root x. What is x here? 2x minus 3. Is my equation completed? No. I'll differentiate what is inside. 2 into x differentiation is 1. So it is 2 and 3 differentiation 0. That's it. That's 1 upon again root x differentiation 2 root x. We'll differentiate inside. 7 differentiation 0 minus 3x differentiation minus 3. That's it. Done. Let's take the last two question. Everyone with me? Yes. Now this is little bit complicated. So you have to pay more attention to last two questions. Okay. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll write this as differentiating with respect to x. Okay, 2 as it is, x square differentiation is 2x, and then like square differentiation 2x, x differentiation dx by dx, which is 1, right? Okay. Now minus 3 into, now pay attention, x into y will apply product rule. First x differentiation 1, y will remain constant, plus x as it is. Now y differentiation would be with respect to x dy by dx, which you are writing from many questions. Plus, now see, this is little bit, you have to be more careful. Y square, first we'll differentiate square, x square differentiation 2x, right? Y square differentiation 2y. Is my question completed? No. Then I'll differentiate y. What is y differentiation? dy by dx. Now plus x differentiation 1 plus 2, y differentiation dy by dx. 8 differentiation 0 is equal to 0. Now what I'll do is I'll take dy by dx common. So I'll be writing little bit direct. So be with me. What is dy by dx coefficient here? X. X into minus 3. What you'll get is minus 3x. Plus here what you'll have is 2y. Plus here 2. Okay. What is left here with this? Plus 4x. What is this? Minus 3y. Plus 1 equal to 0. So finally we'll write this as dy by dx is equal to this plus will go on the other side, no? So minus 4x minus 3y plus 1 whole divided by minus 3x plus 2y plus 2. If you want, you can multiply negative or you can leave here as it is. Let's take the last question, guys. So just be with me. So we'll differentiate with respect to t. X differentiation is dx by dt. A. Now what is t cube differentiation? 3t square. What is cos cube differentiation? 3 cos square. So this is t cube, no? 3t square. So cos t whole power 3, it would be 3t square. So this would be 3 cos square t. Is it done? No. Then cos t differentiation minus sin t. Okay, now we'll differentiate y. Let's differentiate y. dy by dt. A. Now what is sine cube differentiation? T cube, 3t square. So this would be 3 sine square t into sine t differentiation cos t. Is our question completed? No. Now be careful in this. I've observed a lot of students like write in reverse, which is wrong. Dy by dx is dy by dt whole divided by dx by dt. What is dy by dt, guys? This is 3a sine square t into cos t whole divided by this. What is this? Minus 3a cos square t into sine t. What is getting cancelled? 3a. One sine is getting cancelled, one cos is cancelled. So what is left is sine t, this is cos t, and this is negative. So minus sine t by cos t is minus. Done. It's so simple, right? So yeah, guys, so thank you so much for staying till the end. Your future self, which will meet after pre-final 2 or whenever you write the exam or whatever you will do, he or she will be proud of you. So make sure after the class what you have to do is go through the same question again and try to do it without seeing the solution. At any moment, pause it, do it. If you're not getting it, then try to do it again. Don't search for many videos will not help you, right? Any of the YouTube channel or your teachers, wherever it is, find when they're stuck with them and do it again and again. That will help you, okay? This part needs to be taken care. Rest time in the college, right? You know, till evening, late evening, so you can come and ask and get the things clear. So yeah, guys, work hard, study hard, and be smart. I'm your mathematics professor, Lalit, signing off. Take good care of yourself. Toodles, tata, bye bye. I'll meet you in the next video with VSAQs. Bye.